Welcome to FoodPoint. This week's recipe is Cinnaminis, which is sort of like a cross between cinnamon scrolls, danishes and cookies. To make these you'll need a few sheets of ready rolled puff pastry, some honey, preferably in a squeeze bottle, ground cinnamon, chopped walnuts, chocolate chips, 1.5 cups of icing sugar, 1/4 cup of water and an egg. Most of these ingredients don't have specific measurements as it's really just a matter of taste. Place a sheet of pastry onto the bench plastic side down, then drizzle over some honey in a zigzag pattern, leaving an empty strip at the bottom. Next, scatter over some walnuts, dispersing them as evenly as possible. Then do the same with the chocolate chips. Finally, sprinkle over some ground cinnamon. If you like a strong cinnamon flavour, like I do, you'll use a fair amount, but there's going to be more cinnamon later on, so don't overdo it. In a bowl, whisk together the egg and a pinch of cinnamon until combined. Brush the egg mixture along the clear strip of pastry, then roll the sheet from the top downwards. Don't roll it too tightly or the pastry won't puff, but not too loosely either or all the filling will fall out. Once you have a log, brush it with some more of the egg mixture and slice it into around 12 discs, depending on the size of your pastry. Place the discs onto a tray lined with baking paper and bake in a preheated 180-degree oven for 15 to 20 minutes or until golden and crisp. Transfer to a wire rack and allow to cool. Lastly, make a glaze by mixing together the icing sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon and the water until smooth. Dip the tops of the Cinnaminis into the glaze, then place into the fridge until the glaze is firm. For some other simple sweet recipes, please click on the boxes, and if you like what you see, subscribe and stay tuned for more. Also, don't forget to check out the blog at foodpointhq.blogspot.com for more details.